It's after 7 p.m. Time for Femi and the Gang to run and drive things on the airwaves of 99.3 Nigeria Info. Welcome to our show. It's a mixed blend of courtside and game on because we'll have football frenzy from 7:45 p.m. courtesy of a live fixture from the Premier League. Brighton and Liverpool will be in action later this evening. And we'll bring to you live coverage of that fixture as always. Between now and 7:45, we can have fun together as we touch on the latest from the NBA. We do have an idea now of what the conference finals will look like. Also, the National Sports Festival has been activated somewhere in the southwestern part of Nigeria. And how about the coach of a team in Europe that has decided by himself to say, hey, I bottled this thing towards the end, so I'm stepping down. I'll be finding out from you too which coach you think should be sacked or has to step down at the end of the season courtesy of failed ambitions. We'll have that conversation, including some money for you too courtesy of One Play. It's a standard practice at this stage, or isn't it? Now we give you money every time we come on air as Femi and the Gang. You can be one of those lucky winners to get 40,000 naira each simply by playing One Play with only 500 naira for each entry of yours. You can play multiple times, of course, to bolster your chances, but no matter how bad it gets, if you try to play at least once, you could give yourself a chance to be one of the winners tonight. You can play right now by using the website www.oneplay.ng. That's www.oneplay.ng, or by dialing the code *347 *880 *3 hash. *347 *880 *3 hash. Welcome to Game On. The game is on. Way to the magic for you on this mixed blend of courtside and game on. Courtside because I do have some basketball stories for you as always on the Monday evening, but game on because we don't have all the time in the world to just dwell on basketball and make you miss out on things happening in other sports, knowing that we will be switching to football 100% from 7:45 p.m. Shout out to these guys really who are battling to get honors and eventually get the bragging rights as NBA champions for 2025. So we have an idea of what the conference finals will look like, and I'll speak about the Eastern Conference first off because some guys have worked hard enough to give themselves a massive victory in the quest for even more successes. For the records, my name is Chuma Noli, representing Femi and the Gang. All right, kudos to these guys who have stopped the Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics, defending champions of the NBA, having won the title last season, will not have a chance to defend their crown courtesy of some great job done by the New York Knicks, who found a way to nick it. They beat the Celtics by 119 to 81 points to win the second round series at Madison Square Garden and advance to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since the year 2000. First finals in the conference, that is, for the New York Knicks since that year that welcomed the new millennium 25 years ago. It's crazy to think that year 2000, I still remember that vividly, is already 25 years behind us. Time they shall fly for this life, man. So the Boston Celtics are out and the New York Knicks have progressed to another stage in this quest of theirs to emerge as NBA champions for this season. It's going to be some interesting reality for us in the weeks to come. Which team would they be facing in the Eastern Conference Finals? Take note of the S now, because in the NBA it's a best of 7 game series, so it's not just one final match as we have in football. It's several games, and that's why you have to have the S around that one. Of course, the Knicks will host the Indiana Pacers, who knocked them out of last year's playoffs in Game 7 of the conference semi-finals. So it's a repeat of what we had in the conference semi-finals last season. And now the Indiana Pacers will be trying to stop the New York Knicks from getting their pound of flesh as both franchises face off in the grand finale for the Eastern Conference. And everything will be activated on Wednesday night in New York. So that should be Thursday morning Nigeria timing, should be when we have the start of the Eastern Conference Finals involving the Indiana Pacers and the New York Knicks. Should be fun, surely. Well, when you go to the Western Conference, you have to watch out for these guys too. They have done it in recent times. The Denver Nuggets, before now, they're Nuggets, but now they don't get NBA title, that is. However, it's not the easiest of times to speak about them now, because we saw the nerves being kept aside by Georgios Alexander and his teammates. For Georgios, he scored a game-high 35 points to inspire the Oklahoma City Thunder to 125 to 93-point win over the Denver Nuggets and give the franchise, the Oklahoma City Thunder, OKC as we love to call them, its first conference finals appearance since 2016. Looks like one of those seasons where teams that have not had a chance to taste lifting that NBA title would have the opportunity this year, the way things are going at this moment. So for the superstar Georgios Alexander, he was quoted as saying, "To know if you don't bring your A game, it could all be over. But I think that nervousness motivated me," he said, after propelling his side to getting victory. Still on the NBA now. This one is a legend, seen by many as the greatest basketballer of all time. Some other ones do have their preference too. It's not that much of a surprise, because naturally when you talk about this GOAT thing, greatest of all time, people will always say, I want this guy is my own. Some other people will say, this other guy is my own, and so on and so forth. But I think more persons would say this one is their greatest player of all time. That's the legendary Michael Jordan. Yeah, Mike. Okay, just have that sound in my voice again. So Michael Jordan did something in the early 90s, and that still counts up until 2025. A uniform that he wore for 17 games with the Chicago Bulls during the 1992-93 NBA season was sold for $2.623 million US. Oh boy, people get money for this life, oh, including buyer's premium at Heritage Auctions. So Jordan was shown in the jersey on the cover of the October 18, 1993 issue of Sports Illustrated. And so that outfit, that uniform, has so much sentimental attachment around it. And so somebody was ready to pull out as much as $2.623 million US to purchase this and say, they have it. Incredible stuff. I'd love to hear from you, by the way. Is there anything in this life now that is not like a car or a house? It's something somebody wore, something that you cherish, that you're ready to spend even 100,000 naira to get? You know, because honestly, personally, as Chuma Noli, you can call me a village guy. I don't mind. But I always tell my friends that I think I should ask you this as well. So if you meet a celebrity, right? If you meet a celebrity, somebody you adore so much, somebody you like so much, somebody you admire, somebody you wish you can, be a friend, or somebody who like one day, which you prefer, photograph or photograph? Taking a photograph of every star, celebrity, and outfit, which we pick a first shot. And I'm asking this on the friend of what you're share you and try signed by baby pair later on your seat out and I was saying, and I had this really as gift ground. Part of can tell that so much. Part of log in right? You say, hey, sort of reason to get you if you can come here now, speak to me by dialing 017099009 and the female is 0147190. That's 14571. And it's simple, you know what I'm asking. We can take out over $2 million US just to buy an outfit that Michael Jordan wore in 1992. It means people take these things really seriously, but maybe not me. Hello, welcome. Hi, good evening.
Hello, Chuma. Can you hear me? This is Romeo from Isolo.
Nice to hear from you, Romeo. Welcome.
Chuma, I know it's not just only just, I'll say in general, although to me it's insanity, there are many things of that. Like, you see, like, if you have the very first edition of a Superman comic or the very first Super Mario cartridge, they value these kinds of things. All the most crazy one, as in some Pokemon cards, it's crazy to us, yeah. But for them, to some extent, it's almost like also an encouragement for you to be careful with things, because you never know when they'll be valuable. Right. Because there was also, remember that one of Jordan's shoe during the flu game. The guy he sold it to, The guy even sold it at a loss. The second guy waiting when you can't hear how much the guy sell for black. Oh wow. Well, for me, I would say photograph because I'll tell what a photograph can capture. A signature can really capture, and even signature, they can fake both signature and pictures. But for me, the emotion that a photograph captures, you can't get that with an autograph.
So if you see that favorite celebrity of yours, a favorite star of yours, and they tell you, guy, you can only get one thing, an autograph or a photograph, you're going for a photograph, right?
I'll go for the photograph because, like, when you look at the photograph, the emotion that it invokes, you can't get that from an autograph.
Right.
So for me, the picture is more special, like that Nickelback song.
Yeah. Thank you, Romeo, man. Always nice to hear from you. Great to have you call in on the show this evening. I'll pick more calls right now because this thing, honestly, if you tell me now, Chuma, you have access to the gold medal of the 1980 Africa Cup of Nations, the first time Nigeria ever won the AFCON. Just give me 50,000. I'll give you the medal. Honestly, I will not give you the 50,000. Maybe I'm too local in my thinking, just maybe, but that's personally me, and I'm being very honest here because certain things I value, but maybe not like that. But looking at the way these guys value these things, that somebody can pull out over $2 million to pay for just that because Michael Jordan wore this thing, in 1992-93, and it was a uniform he wore when Chicago Bulls went on to win the NBA title. So I'm going to spend $2 million to buy it. I'm thinking that $2 million can do more. I know you're going to say, Chumana, because you know get a dynamic. But even if I had $100 million, that $2 million, I can use it to do other things than just having to use it to buy a jersey of 1992, Sha. That's my take, though. But I can pick more of your call right now. I hear from you, 0201-277-0993. And for our female caller, 0201-465-7190. Photograph or autograph. If you see a celebrity that you love, which will be a priority for you to get. Hello, welcome.
Hello, Shoma.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir. My name is Ike from Ikorodu.
Nice one, Ike. Welcome.
Yeah, I prefer photograph because as a Nigerian, we really like what we say.
Oh my, I'm so sorry. Network just took the call off, but you can try calling me again, okay? I'd like you to finish your thoughts. Hello?
Hello, Chuma.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
This is Godwin from Mota.
Welcome, Godwin.
Yeah, Chuma, my own, I prefer photograph. If they do, I go laminate that photograph, hang down, make a very large, big of it.
All right.
Chuma, I want to talk about the Eastern Conference and Western Conference final.
Feel free.
Am I free to? Okay, yeah. The way I'm looking at it, I'm just tipping New York to win Indiana Pacers. Yeah, for the East, and then for the West, I'm tipping Minnesota Timberwolves to beat OKC.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I really feel sorry for this other guy, Denver Nuggets.
Nuggets, right?
I was hoping this guy to. At least for him to win one ring for himself. Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook, yeah.
Yes, when he was at LA Lakers, I was thinking that maybe his career is going to end there, but I really happy the way he's still pushing up. I didn't give up.
Right.
And he come down to Denver Nuggets. But I was hoping that maybe at least he will win something for himself. But well, I believe that next time for him, Sha.
Yeah, he can try next season again.
Yeah, next season. Okay then.
Thank you for your
call. Have a lovely day.
You too. Have a fantastic evening. Okay, nice to hear from you for sure. So hopefully I can have a bit of time to pick a few more calls, but time is not really smiling at me that much. Meaning I need to. Do I have this minute my voice? No, play that again, Chuma. Thank you. Meaning I need to right now just switch to some football stories for you on the show. Some exciting football stories, and one of those is Ajax. You know, when I was growing up in Calabar, you know, some people who want to pronounce that team and pronounce the right, what's the word now? You know, just say the right pronunciation for the team, and they'll call it Ajax. Ajax. Yeah, Ajax in the Netherlands, a team who should have been champions of the Dutch Eredivisie because they were 9 points clear with 5 more games to the end of the season. Like they were 9 points ahead of their closest rivals with 5 games to play, meaning they were 9 points ahead with only 15 more points to fight for. Please, what do you guys call Tottenham Hotspur again? What do you call them again? Butlers, Abi? Maybe we should start calling Ajax that name. It's not just Spurs now. Because how are you 9 points ahead of your closest rivals with 5 more games to the end of the season, and when the season comes to a climax, you're not champions of your league? That's the reality for Ajax. And their boss has opted to step down. Yes, left the role. He had signed a 3-year deal or something like that with that side, and there was the hope that he'll have years to come where he can build some successes with them. But that head coach, Francesco Farioli, has opted to leave his position courtesy of that terrible collapse towards the end of the season. PSV Eindhoven eventually went on to lift the title at the expense of Ajax, who finished a point behind their big rivals. And for the coach, he's quite a young boy, perhaps young man I should say, 36 years of age only 36, which is stunning. Amazing stuff for him. Francesco Farioli, he's Italian, and he leaves after just 1 season, despite joining this team on a 3-year contract last summer. And funny thing is, the management of Ajax look like they have their own reservations right now. You know, Ajax technical director Alex Kroos said, despite missing out on the title, the club had achieved its aim of qualifying for the Champions League under Farioli and found his departure incredibly disappointing. You know, this sounds like Ajax still wanted him to stick around, but looks like the guy just looked at his reputation. Yes, I've qualified them for the Champions League, but come on, we're 9 points ahead of our closest rivals with 5 more games to the end of the season, and we found a way to bottle it and lose the league title to PSV Eindhoven. I was just thinking to myself while prepping for the show this evening, if there's any manager, like any coach, any manager, any coach that should be sacked or that should resign by himself at the end of this season, which other manager should that be? We already know Carlo Ancelotti is leaving Real Madrid, right? At a team that struggled by their high standards, so he's leaving. He's paid the price for that. This Ajax coach now, by his high standards of being 9 points clear with 5 games to go, has decided to leave by himself. More like mutual consent with the Ajax setup, right? So which other coach? Look at all the top 5 leagues in Europe now. Look at all the top 5 leagues in Europe now. Which coach do you think should resign by himself? Should use his head to resign when the season ends? Or if he doesn't, they should sack that coach based on how they performed, or how terrible, or how nice. No, it cannot be nice. Cannot resign now if he did well. Based on how terrible they performed, or how their high standards were dropped. Which coach is that? Is there any coach on your mind for that one? 0201-277-0993. This is Game On. How are you doing? Welcome.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How you doing, guys?
I do. How your side now?
I do also.
What's your name, please?
It's Shegun from Lekki.
Welcome, Shegun.
I asked coach honorably resigned. I think Ateta also honorably leave the club.
Are you serious?
See, there's what we call Shoroye in Yoruba language. You'll be seeing the crown like this, you will never touch it. Shoroye, you'll be seeing it, you will never get it. I think Ateta is one of those guys. You know how many times we have bottled the chances to win the league?
Okay. Always
at the top. At the beginning of the league, we're going to win it. We have everything in stock. By the time we get to middle, we see we need a player to replace a player. We have an injured player. Now, Harvard, they bought from Chelsea. They felt that the league is at their hand. See what they bought upon. If not Chelsea that fumble, Chelsea will have even been ahead of them.
Oh, wow.
If we go back to December time,
right. So let's leave it at this, so I can pick more. So I can pick more calls too. So for you, Arteta is the man who should resign by himself.
Arteta is the man that should go by himself. If he didn't go, they should put him out.
Thank you for your call. This guy don't vex, man. Hello, welcome.
Hello, good evening, Chuma.
Good evening. Quickly, please. What's your name?
Yeah, this is Friday from Igwelere.
All right.
First on the list, Diego Simoni.
Atletico Madrid coach
of Atletico Madrid.
Wow.
That man, he just like the same thing with Arteta.
But at least for him, Simeone, he's won the league title twice, 2014 and I think 2021 or so.
See, are we all not criticizing Guardiola today?
Right.
A man that won double last year and won a trouble a year before. Can you remember the last time Atletico won it? He has been
Like 4
close
years ago.
to the final, the Champions League final. Simone is the coach that will beat Real Madrid, home and away in the league. They win the Copa del Rey. But when it comes to the Champions League, Real Madrid will still find a way to knock him out.
Right.
So number one on the list, so is Simone. Then second, people may not like this, Arteta.
All right. Thank you.
You cannot finish second, just 2 points behind Man City last season. Then this season, almost 5 matches to go. You already surrendered the league.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for your thoughts, Friday. Nice to hear from you. I have a commercial break in just about 30 seconds time. I'll take this comment from WhatsApp that says, good evening, Chuma. You see that Arteta and stubborn Atletico Madrid coach Diego Simeone, both of them had newbies in their leagues win the title. Yeah, I get what you're saying. So you're saying both of them sat down and saw new coaches come to handle teams. Hansi Flick for Barca, Slots for Liverpool, and those new coaches came and won the league title at the expense of Simeone and Mikel Arteta. I see what you did there, Babs from Ajah. Thank you for your thoughts. Let's go in for that commercial break. There's more to come on this lovely show on Nigeria Info tonight. One play money still waiting for you. *47 *880 *3 hash the code you can use to play. I'll be back shortly.
For 3 great seasons, the fans have fought with passion and fire. Their best they brought. The banter was bold, the debates were tight. Each word a weapon, each match a fight. But now it's bigger, the stakes much higher. The battle returns and it's full of fire. Fan Battle 4 with Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info. The stage is bang. In partnership with Sports Salon, we raise the game with glory, honor, and a shot at fame. Think you've got what it takes to score? Then step right up. It's time for more.
Fan Battle 4 starts Tuesday, June 3rd through July from 7 p.m. weekdays on Nigeria Info.
Fan Battle 4. Let the battle begin.
Is that Alfie playing football in the rain?
It's Toby Chio.
My goodness. When did he grow up?
That's it with kids, so. It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
You define better odd. I bet you one play cause over 1.5. I bet you one bet. Say both seem no go score at all. Yeah, we get better payout. No worry, we there for you. Our odd chabrat out. In all the feeling show. Oh no, we there for you. Oh, we there for you. You see for Bet Baba, we win money. Bet Baba, cash out the day easy. Or Bet Baba, we get online games for you to play. Oh God, all I want. We get better bonus. And we know that yeah, now Bet Baba day has so. Cash out no sharp. Oh darling, no. Welcome to Bet Baba.
Register now on betbaba.ng. Not for people under 18.
Mommy, you want to watch YouTube?
Not my phone again. Every time YouTube.
Oh, mommy, you want to watch YouTube?
Not with my phone. Go and watch TV.
But there's no YouTube on our TV.
That's before. With the new Airtel Smart Router, for just 25,000 naira, you can watch YouTube and more on any TV, even our own TV.
Really? Yay! Thank you, Mommy.
Oh, you're welcome.
Turn any TV into a smart TV with the Airtel Smart Router and watch Nollywood movies, football, and lots more on YouTube with unlimited data for 30 days. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
A time for exciting games, music, dance, and fun for every family.
Join us for the second edition of the Kids FM Festival, happening June 1st, 2025 at Balmoral Convention Center, Lagos, 12 p.m. sharp.
Don't miss the fun! Don't miss the fun! Bring your brothers and sisters, your daddy and mommy, even your uncles and aunties to join this exciting moment. Even your friends aren't left out. It's the Kids FM Festival.
Register now at www.kidsfm.ng. Let the countdown begin. Proudly brought to you by Kids FM, where every kid's a star.
Everyone says I'm beautiful and bold. They say I'm fashionable, and to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
People say I'm good looking, funny, hardworking, and to crown it up, very confident. And my secret is...
So whether in the office or at home,
in the streets or on the dance floor,
anytime, any day, I never lose my confidence. And the secret to my confidence is Wazobia perfume.
Absolutely. Wazobia perfume gives the authenticity and long-lasting fragrance all day. That's my secret confidence.
Wazobia perfume is available in body spray.
Also available in supermarkets and markets near you. Wazobia perfume, the correct scent.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 #3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 #3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
Update! Extra value don't land though. We don't raise them now. We don't raise them. Your 50cl Coca-Cola don't turn to 60cl. Yes now. Now 20% more refreshment, plenty enjoyment with the same Ogbonge Coca-Cola taste. Not carry last though. Sharply go grab your new 60cl Coca-Cola today. Make you enjoy better refreshment. This now extra value with the same Ogbonge taste. Coca-Cola, real wonder. Even Fanta and Sprite self follow for this one oh.
Meals have a way of taking us on a journey, and when you add plenty of vegetables like efo, ugu, and season with the rich taste of North seasoning cubes, even better.
So, go ahead and elevate your meals with more vegetables and the rich taste of Knorr cubes. Today, eat for good.
Oh, what did happen now? No bonus for all my line. No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123 *2 *1# or text BG to 312. T and C's apply.
Oh no, my company's confidential data has been hacked again, and I can't keep piling my office space with electronic junk devices. What will I do now?
Haven't you heard of eTerra Technologies Limited, expert in eco-friendly e-waste management and data destruction? They responsibly recycle electronic waste and also destroy sensitive data storage devices.
Please, how can I contact them?
You can contact them on 0908 709 0976 or visit their website at www.eterra.com.ng for more information.
But how am I sure that my company's information will be safe and they will manage our e-waste properly?
Ease your worry, my dear. This company is regulated by Federal Ministry of Environment, National Environmental Standards and Regulation Enforcement Agency, as well as LASEPA. Also, their services are in compliance with international standards, so your e-waste and confidential information are in safe hands.
Wow, I am contacting them right away.
Go green, go eTerra.
For 3 great seasons, the fans have fought with passion and fire, their best they brought. The banter was bold, the debates were tight, each word a weapon, each match a fight. But now it's bigger, the stakes much higher, the battle returns and it's full of fire. Grand Battle 4 with Femi and the Gang, the 99.3 Nigeria Info. The stage is bang. In partnership with Sports Salon, we raise the game with glory, honor, and a shot at fame. Think you've got what it takes to score? Then step right up. It's time for more.
Fan Battle 4 starts Tuesday, June 3rd through July from 7 p.m. weekdays on Nigeria Info.
Fan Battle 4. Let the battle begin.
No be party jollof this thing.
I beg, make nothing hungry you again today.
I am pregnant wife they follow talk so.
Neighbor, I beg,
neighbor, just one spoon.
No wahala.
Chef, what can be your secret?
Now, Mr. Chef Seasoning Powder. Mr. Chef Seasoning Powder. Get spicy stew, goat meat, fried rice, and roasted beef from great aroma to great taste.
Elevate every meal with Mr. Chef Seasoning Powder. Chef.
Dear CEO, to run business in Nigeria, no be by muscle alone. You must have the right backing, the right connections, and the right game plan. At Stanbic IBTC, we day your back because with us, there's possible, and then there's more. Visit www.stanbicibtc.com for more.
All right. Business meeting in Banjul on Monday, then back to Lagos for the family dinner on Tuesday. Oh, can't wait for the boat cruise in Banjul on Wednesday. And then Friday, I will...
Hold up, all in 1 week? Do you realize Banjul isn't just across the street?
Well, with ValueJet's new routes, it's easier than ever.
That's right. Enjoy affordable flights, reliable service, and a smooth travel experience with ValueJet from Lagos to Banjul and back. Come along and experience Banjul, the smiling coast of Africa, with us. Book now at www.flyvaluejet.com.
ValueJet. Wings for everyone.
My ions, please, can't get enough. My ions, please, give it to me now. It go rehydrate you, yeah. Replenish your ions with Pocari Sweat. Rehydrate you faster, easy we observe. Pocari Sweat, give it some more. Pocari Sweat.
They say truth sets you free. But in a world where news spreads fast and popular narratives shape opinions, how do you separate truth from deception? Introducing Fact or Propaganda, the show that puts the biggest social, political, and media narratives under the microscope.
More than 60% of the population is below the age of 30. A lot of them heading into school. A lot of these young people are not employable.
Every week, we critically analyze narratives shaping our country, separating facts from clever manipulation. Who benefits from these narratives? What's real and what's just propaganda?
Unfortunately, paternity fraud is not a crime in Nigeria. Our laws are silent on this issue.
Join the conversation. Be part of the investigation. Tune in. Join Babatunde Abdusalam every Monday, 10 p.m. to 12 midnight on 99.3 Nigeria Info. And let's uncover the truth together. Fact or propaganda. Only on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Don't just believe. Investigate.
Guy, I don't cash out from Bet King Casino. Send your ass and make I run you something.
Boss, bless your boy too now.
I beg you, my oga, make it no pass me.
Ogala, make it toss me too.
Oh yeah, make una send the other. But you sef fit become Odogu with 2,500 times multiplier for Bet King Casino games. The power to win bigger is in your hands. Download the Bet King app and register today using the promo code FREEBETS to enjoy 100 Naira instant bonus and other exciting offers. Terms and conditions apply. Not for persons under 18 years. Play responsibly.
Mommy, you want to watch YouTube? Not my phone again. Every time YouTube.
Oh, Mommy, you want to watch YouTube?
You want to watch YouTube? Not with my phone. Go and watch TV.
But there's no YouTube on our TV.
That's before. With the new Airtel Smart Router, for just 25,000 Naira, you can watch YouTube and more on any TV. Even our own TV.
Really? Yay! Thank you, Mommy.
Oh, you're welcome.
Turn any TV into a smart TV with the Airtel Smart Router and watch Nollywood movies, football, and lots more on YouTube with unlimited data for 30 days. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
It's a great taste for me. Hunger makes your cooking fun. Happiness, we go fill your belly. Enjoy the taste and aroma daily.
Hunger for great taste and aroma.
Every day is about winning with one play on Nigeria Info. On Nigeria Info, daily winnings is now over 150,000 naira. Just go to oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 #3#. Play with as little as 500 naira, and in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. The more you play, the better your chances of winning every day on the Morning Crossfire, WhatsApp Lagos, and Game On shows on weekdays and the Football Frenzy shows on weekends. But that's not all. Every Friday, there will be a 500,000 naira jackpot. Playing during the week automatically qualifies you for the weekly jackpot. Your chances of winning are the same, whether you play on oneplay.ng or dial *347 *880 #3#. Remember to play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18. OnePlay is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services Limited, licensed by the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Commission.
This taste na banga, this taste na creamy rich, this taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1. Thickness, enjoyment, yumminess, happiness, delightfulness, deliciousness, smoothness. This taste na new Nescafe, original 3-in-1.
Enjoy more creamy richness with the new Nescafe Original 3-in-1 in the new pack. That's strong, finish strong.
West Africa. Get ready to build, innovate, and elevate. From the elegance of ceramics to the precision of construction. From the flow of advanced water systems to the refreshing breeze of cutting-edge air conditioning. It's the LN Expo West Africa Construction Week, the 9th edition of the Build Expo, West Africa's construction exhibition, and the 8th Mega Clima HVAC and R Expo for all things cooling and refrigeration. Live at the Landmark Event Center, Lagos, from Tuesday, May 20th to Thursday, May 22nd, 2025, starting daily at 10 a.m. LN Expo Construction Week is where the future of construction in West Africa takes shape. Be a part of it. Entry is free. Register at www.lnexpo.net. It's massive, and it's the future of West Africa's construction development. LN Expo Construction Week, bringing the world to West Africa.
Hello, Mrs. Martins.
Yes. Oh, Mrs. Johnson, how may I help you?
Junior's body temperature is high, and he's complaining about headaches and body aches.
Not to worry. Get Bruston and suspension.
Okay, ma. I'll call you back.
Bruston and Suspension for Children is a sweet-tasting brand of ibuprofen which provides relief against toothache, pains, and fever in children after 30 minutes.
Hello, ma. Oh, Junior, stop that.
Is everything okay, Mrs. Johnson?
Yes, ma. Junior is fine now. In fact, Junior, sorry, ma. I'll call you back.
Brustin and Suspension for Children. Always take the product after meal. If symptoms persist after 2 days, consult your doctor. A quality product from Rambaxay.
One of the biggest football fan festivals in Nigeria is back. It's Goal Fest 2025. Come turn up the energy. Goal Fest 2025 will also feature exhilarating games, food, and comedy. Come watch the UEFA Champions League finals on a super huge screen. Goal Fest 2025 will take place on the 31st of May 2025 at the Balmoral Convention Center, Federal Palace Hotel, Ahmadu Bello Way, Victoria Island, Lagos. Time 12 noon. Limited tickets available. Get your free tickets now at www.golfestnigeria.com. Goal Fest 2025 is powered by Femi and the Gang and Football Republic, sponsored by Squadron. Proudly refreshed by Pepsi.
What can your bank do for you?
Meet Jane, 25 years old. She's been having troubles acquiring a loan from her bank.
This is not okay at all. I've been on this queue forever, and you're saying I should fill another form. What's going on?
What can your bank do for you?
Meet Frank, 27 years old, held up in traffic and making fruitless transactions.
Mama, I have saved the airtime, even the electricity charges. I don't know why it's so difficult making this payment.
Introducing Safri, a lifestyle digital bank that's designed just for you. With one click, you can make easy and fast payment transactions, pay bills, and even acquire easy loans. Hurry and download the Safri app on your Play Store. Visit safrisafri.com for more information. Safri, borderless banking.
Anything I want.
Mama, they don't dash me 20,000 naira woof.
My pikin, who they dash 20,000 naira for this kind time?
That they dash everybody will get smart cash account 20,000 naira.
You mean them go dash me 20,000 naira a woof too?
Yes, so mama. That they dash all old and new smart cash users 20,000 naira a woof.
Oh yeah, tell your yard people make them dial *939# or download Smart Cash app to open their own account. Make themselves enjoy 20k a woof. Every time when you buy airtime or pay bills with Smart Cash, you go chop inside your 20k. Terms and conditions they shall.
I don't see my own a woof. Oh.
Smart Cash, powered by Airtel.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
For 3 great seasons, the fans have fought with passion and fire. Their best they brought. The banter was bold, the debates were tight. Each word a weapon, each match a fight. But now it's bigger, the stakes much higher. The battle returns, and it's full of fire. Fan Battle 4 with Femi and the Gang on 99.3 Nigeria Info. The stage is bang. In partnership with Sports Salon, we raise the game with glory, honor, and a shot at fame. Think you've got what it takes to score? Then step right up. It's time for more.
Fan Battle 4 starts Tuesday, June 3rd through July from 7 p.m. weekdays on Nigeria Info.
Fan Battle 4. Let the battle begin.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
And now, the Football Frenzy with Femi and the sports team.
You hear that right? It's time for Football Frenzy. This is 99.3 Nigeria. For my name is Chuma Noli. Time really was running so quickly, man. My guys are in the studio ready for more fun for you as we delve into live football commentary mood shortly. 8 p.m. Liverpool against Brighton and Hove Albion. The guys are already getting ready for that live commentary coming your way on the broadcast tonight. I need to share a few things with you right now just before that comes to the fore, though. It's the final week of the 2024-25 Premier League season, and the Femi and the Gang has something special for you for Sunday. Get ready for an exciting time with Fat G for the final day of the season as we bring our all-star train to Ifako. We'll be live at 7th Heaven Lounge and Bar, 121 to 125 Iju Road, Ifako, right here in Lagos on Sunday, May 25 from 3:30 p.m. to have fun with you as all 10 games kick off simultaneously. There'll be live commentary at the venue from Femi and the Gang, plus exciting games, cash prizes, and drinks to be won, as well as gifts from our partners Hollandia. So don't miss out on the fun. See you on Sunday, May 25 from 3:30 p.m. at 7th Heaven Lounge and Bar, 121 to 125 Iju Road, Ifako, here in Lagos. It's live football just the way you like it. Should be fun on Sunday. Will be fun tonight too, as my guy Diesel steps into the studio, preparing mentally for Wednesday by wearing the jersey of the team that he hopes to win the Europa League final in 2 days' time. What's up,
Trust
Diesel?
me,
Welcome.
I was looking for a shirt to wear, but it was rumpled. I just had to put this on because it was, I thought I had folded it nicely, but you know when you fold all those tops and then you just see marks when you want to wear, and like, no, you can't wear this. So I looked for the next best option.
You're like, oh shit, man.
I looked for the next best option, and this was it. So yeah, I had to wear this. Not as if I want Man U to win the Europa League. Don't get me wrong. I even want them to lose, so that they won't have any European distraction next season.
Yeah. My nephew
they have not justified.
Chuma, what kind of man is this?
They have not justified the right to win the Europa League. Never.
Sure.
Tottenham will even be there. And you know why I'm happy? This is the year of the underdogs. Your Bologna beat AC Milan. Crystal Palace beat Man City.
Yes, so
what do you call it?
You can go on and on with examples and names, right? We saw Newcastle United.
Exactly.
75 beating Liverpool.
Yeah, so Tottenham will beat Man U.
The guys who ensured that, in their own case, the finals they played are underdogs no day because now big boys they follow play, but they ensured they won their finals. Different finals in Spain, and even the one in Saudi Arabia too, is the team that this guy who's in the studio to supports. What's up, Brownish? How far now?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic.
Are you looking fresh like this? What's the secret?
I'm trying not to look
What's
like
secret
what
What's the secret?
I'm trying not to look like what I'm going through. Unfortunately,
hey man, that's plenty money.
They're going through a lot.
If only.
That's plenty money.
A lot is going through a lot of us.
I tell you. Talking about money as I hand over to Overdose and Brownish. One play cash available for you on the broadcast for tonight. Star 347 star 880 star 3 hash. The code you can use to play. That's star 347 star 880 star 3 hash. Or the website www.oneplay.ng. That's oneplay.ng. 500 naira only to play and 40,000 naira each for several winners. The reward for you. So if your club did not win anything this season, at least try and win something now. Good luck to you in advance as you play one play and get ready to win. Diesel.
Yeah.
Take over, boss.
Yeah, thank you.
Chop your 5, I beg. You know you're the boss. I'm just a taxi man.
No. You're
He's
the
next
boss.
up, guys.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, the boss.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3